Hey guys, I'm Candy and welcome back to Candy's Locker Room. It's been a minute, I've been out of the country, so let's take a quick look at what happened this past week when the Cowboys lost in overtime to the Oakland Raiders. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get to the brawl that happened in this game, so we're gonna go quickly through this recap. So for starters, off the rip, we were missing 4 coaches and a couple of players due to COVID and other reasons, most notably Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, which wound up making a huge impact on this game offensively. As we all saw, we lacked those huge plays and key moments that we needed. Here's what happened in the first quarter. The Raiders had their first touchdown of the game to Deshaun Jackson, bringing the score to 7-0. The Cowboys answered with a touchdown to our tight end, McKeon, who was replacing Jarwin, who was also out for this game. But Zerlin missed the kick, and the score was 7-6 at this point. Side note here, Micah Parsons tied with DeMarcus Ware for the most sacks in a rookie season. But good news didn't last long in this game as Anthony Brown got his first flag in this game. This one was a little questionable. I thought Deshaun Jackson was holding his arm, but hey, the refs thought differently. To end the first quarter, Raiders' Josh Jacobs gets a walk-in touchdown, bringing the score to 14-6. The second quarter didn't go much better for the Cowboys as it started with a holding flag on Diggs. The Raiders got the ball. They did not get a touchdown, but they did get a field goal, bringing the score to 17-6. In the second quarter, Pollard is still putting in work, running it down the field, almost scoring a touchdown. He's just a little short. The coaches put in Zeke, and after an 86-yard drive, Zeke runs it in for an easy touchdown, bringing the score to 17-13 right before the half. To start off the third quarter in the day of giving thanks, there's a huge fight on the field, but you'll have to keep listening to find out on my flag on the play. 2 players were ejected from the game. Guys, if you wanted to go and get some turkey and dressing early, just say that. The Raiders' response to that fight on the field was a touchdown by Mariota, bringing the score to 24-13. Then the Cowboys get the ball and Pollard runs it back for a 100-yard Dallas Cowboys touchdown. This may have been a tough game for the Cowboys, but Pollard and Parsons did not skip a beat in this game. Cowboys attempted the 2-point conversion. It was no good. The score was down 24-19. Poor Anthony Brown gets another flag thrown on him for holding in this game. I think it's like his 3rd flag. I don't know if he kicked the refs or something to tick them off before the game, but they were throwing flags at him left and right. The Raiders ended this third quarter with another field goal, bringing the score to 27-19. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this fourth quarter, and please understand, it wouldn't be this game if there wasn't a flag being thrown at the beginning of the quarter against the Dallas Cowboys. Tyron Smith gets a flag thrown on him at the beginning of this quarter, but the Cowboys quickly get into scoring position. They don't get the touchdown, but they do get the field goal, bringing the score to 27-22. At this point in the game, you look over to the sidelines and you see Zeke standing over on the sidelines on the bench, facing the crowd and telling them, come on, cheer for us, make some noise. And I've heard a lot of times that really gets the players going. So in this case, let's see if it did. And it did. Unfortunately for the Raiders though. The Raiders scored another field goal, bringing the score to 32-22. But wait, it worked for the Dallas Cowboys too, as Dak threw a big pass to Gallup, getting the Cowboys into scoring position, and Schultz scores. And the Cowboys go for the 2-point conversion. This time is good, bringing it to a tied ball game, a score of 32-30. With 2 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock in this Thanksgiving thriller, the Raiders get the ball back. They kick a field goal, bringing the score to 33-30. The Cowboys answer with a field goal in the last few seconds, bringing the score to 33-30. The Cowboys and the Raiders go into overtime. Cowboys start off with the ball, but Dak accidentally throws a bad pass, and it's Raiders ball, right? Brown gets like his 4th flag of the game, but this one really and truly wasn't on him. McCarthy should have challenged that. I don't know why he didn't. It could have made a huge difference here. You guys can see where this is going, right? The Raiders are in perfect field goal position, but they get a penalty that moves them back 5 yards, and it makes it a little bit harder for their kicker to kick that field goal. Perfect, right? Perfect for us. Wrong. We choose to get 2 more penalties, 2 rookie penalties that shouldn't have even happened, but we get them and we give them 10 yards, getting them even closer to the field goal than they were before. Of course, they kick it. It's good. The Dallas Cowboys succumb to their injuries, and the Raiders win on Thanksgiving night 36-33 against the Dallas Cowboys. Upset was an understatement. Enough of the sad news. Let's get into the drama of things on Thursday night. It's time for Candy's Flag on the Play. My flag on the play is against Kelvin Joseph of the Dallas Cowboys and Roderick Teamer of the Oakland Raiders. Joseph was covering Roderick, and the two kind of got into a pulling match leading on to the sidelines, and they just wouldn't let go as the rest of the teams came over on the sideline, and there was sort of a brawl and pulling and punching match against the two, and they both eventually wound up getting ejected from the game. Now, sources close to me say that the two were seen leaving in a black SUV headed to their family's house for Thanksgiving. But you don't hear that from me. Someone wanted turkey and dressing, ladies and gentlemen, and they wanted it early. That's what happened. Now it's time for Candy's Hot Shot of the Week. My first hot shot of the week is Micah Parsons. He had on a blue plaid suit with like a hint of green. And what I really liked about this outfit was he had like a brown suit style or blazer style vest underneath. That looked really cute, and it was giving the Thanksgiving vibes. But what really gave us the Thanksgiving vibes was our next hot shot of the week, Dak Prescott. Dak had on this dark brown, tan, and white plaid suit, a white button-up shirt underneath, a white wide brim hat, and some white shoes, and that outfit was giving all the Thanksgiving vibes. The colors, the whole look, the hat, everything. I really liked it for game day. Him and Parsons came game day ready, Thanksgiving game day ready, and those are my 2 hot shot of the week. Here's my NFL Week 13 game predictions. I'm gonna, of course, start it off with the Dallas Cowboys versus the New Orleans Saints on Thursday. This one is going to be 21-28 in favor of the Dallas Cowboys. The second game is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Atlanta Falcons. I believe the score will be 35-20 in favor of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Our third and final game is going to be a great game, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Broncos. I'm going to go with 35-34 here. Now, Cowboys fans, it's been a rough couple of weeks for us as we have gone through loss after loss, but we are still number 1 in the NFC East, and I still think that we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. We're just having a rough patch, and it didn't get any better today as the Dallas Cowboys coach was announced to have had COVID and will not be coaching on Thursday. And also, Trysten Hill is suspended for 2 games. Now, Dan Quinn is supposed to be stepping up and taking the place of Mike McCarthy on Thursday while he's out for COVID protocols. In good news, DeMarcus Lawrence is finally coming back. Amari Cooper is supposed to be back, and CD Lamb. So, with at least those 3 coming back, I feel like the Cowboys will be back at the top of their game, have a better chance of winning this thing, and turning this season back around to the winning side of things for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, for all of my fellow Cowboys fans out there who are thinking about jumping off of the Dallas Cowboys or going to the Super Bowl train, don't, okay? We've had a rough couple of games. Yes, we all, as Cowboys fans, hate when we lose, but we still have time to turn this thing around and get to the Super Bowl still. So just hang in there. The talent's still there. The team's still there. And with that being said, I am going to see you guys after the Saints game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying with me while I was on my hiatus. I was in Paris with my family, So thank you guys for waiting patiently for this new video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter.